Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The American people and the German Volk are bound together by our common struggle to preserve and to protect our national characters. It was once the case that America was the exclusive property of the American people, as Germany was of Germans. This is no longer so. The horrors of globalism, mass migration, and the post-war order are such that we live as if nuclear bombs fell not on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but on New York, London, Paris, and Berlin. The German people are taught from a young age that a simple statement of support for their country, that Deutschland zuerst, Germany first, is almost a hate crime. Furthermore, one can even acknowledge the unfortunate history of how August Heinrich Hoffmann's phrase was hijacked by bad actors, very bad actors indeed, without condemning his simple expression of national sovereignty. And so Deutschland zuerst, Germany first. In truth, if you cannot state that your country must come first, you do not have a country. If Germans cannot put Germany first, then Germany does not exist. If Americans cannot put America first, then America does not exist. And this is actually what the liberal order demands of us. They demand a world that mirrors John Lennon's Imagine, where there are no countries, nothing to live or die for, no heaven and no hell. Well, that sounds like hell to me. They imagine a world where America does not exist. They imagine a world where Germany does not exist also. They imagine a world where Western countries are not allowed to protest the consequences of mass migration. They imagine a world where the systematic rape and pillage and murder of innocent men and women, like Laken Riley and Irina Zarutska, is a daily occurrence. They imagine a world where the English cannot protest the mass rape of 1,400 English women to an Islamic grooming gang in Rotherham. They call them Asians. Ha! They imagine a world where Germans cannot protest the sexual assault of over 1,000 German women in Cologne on New Year's Eve. They imagine a world where a simple statement of national sovereignty, like America first, is illegal. Indeed, it is almost against the law to say the corresponding phrase in German. Our honored guests tonight from the Alternative for Deutschland understand that well. Instead of embracing the AfD and Germany first, German politicians have built a firewall, a Brandmauer, against this party. In 1987, President Ronald Reagan stood at the Brandenburg Gate and said, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." So fell the Berlin Wall, and so fell the Soviet Union. Almost 40 years later, as tyranny again sweeps Europe, I have the same message for Chancellor Merz and his overlords in Brussels. Chancellor Merz, tear down this firewall. Chancellor Merz, tear down this Brandmauer. Chancellor Merz, tear down the wall between you and your people and give Germany the dignity it deserves. The German people deserve a country. The German people deserve a political life, an economic life. The German people deserve the inalienable right of all peoples to basic national sovereignty. This war on nationhood, this war on sovereignty can continue no longer. We reject the world of John Lennon. We reject the liberal order. We reject the world of open borders, of post-nationalism and post-Westernism and post-religion and post every kind of value that once made our nations great. If we cannot put our countries first, if we cannot put our peoples first, if we cannot say America first and Deutschland zuerst, then we do not have what are properly called countries. In each of our respective nations, men of integrity have borrowed the mantle of the people and dared to put their nations first. In America, we are grateful for the leadership of President Donald J. Trump. Germany has such leaders as well, and it is my privilege, no, it is my honor, to recognize the Honorable Markus Frohnmaier of the Alternative für Deutschland. The New York Young Republican Club is privileged to present the Honorable Mr. Frohnmaier with the Alan W. Dulles Award, given to the individual who best embodies the virulent anti-Marxist spirit of Alan W. Dulles. He was the first director of the CIA and responsible for overthrowing numerous communist countries around the world. Mr. Frohnmaier is a member of the Bundestag, the German parliament, for the state of Baden-Württemberg in southern Germany, and he is running for governor. He is the deputy chairman of the AfD and is at the forefront of the fight against the new Marxists, who today live not in Moscow or Leningrad, but in Brussels and in Berlin. Mr. Frohnmaier, on behalf of the New York Young Republican Club, I am honored to present you with this award.